Hello everyone and welcome to Plymouth for the Great Britain Sail Grand Prix. It's the third event of season 3 and as you can see I've got my Maui Gym sunglasses on, the sun is shining in England and training has been going well for the teams. As you can see behind me, the Aussie team are hosing their boat off after a training session. Training's been pretty light but we're expecting really good wind for the weekend, so make sure you tune in. But for now we're going to have a wander around the base, see how the teams have been preparing and if they're looking forward to this weekend's racing. It's doing a great job there, keeping the boat real clean. Is this a daily exercise, Ed?
Yeah, got to get the steps in, 10,000, isn't it?
You're the honorary Brit for this event. Are you going to bring the Aussies some home water luck?
I hope so. I never had much luck sailing in Plymouth in the past and before last year, but hopefully we can continue that from last year.
Oh, you were here when the team won in Plymouth last year?
Yeah, it's similar conditions to like we had today actually, but hopefully looks like the weekend a little bit more breeze maybe. So.
What are you guys expecting as a team just to keep that dominance going?
Yeah, we'll try and keep it consistent in the first 5 and then it's anyone's race in the final. So yeah, after Chicago, not counting on it, but we'll wait, give it our best shot and see where we're at.
Oh, well, we won't interrupt the very important job of keeping that boat silky smooth, I'm sure, silky smooth. Thanks, Ed. I might see if I can grab anybody else. Oh, look, even Tom's on the tools. We might go in and have a chat to Tom. How you going, Tom?
Good. They put me on the big jobs, as you can see. This is all I'm qualified to do.
Won't let you touch the tools?
No, this is the only tool I'm allowed. If they see me with a drill or any sort of power tool, they call a team-wide meeting and say, why has Tom got power tools in his hand?
Fair enough. I hope you don't let Jason touch the tools either.
No, Jason's not allowed either. I think he's allowed a hose, that's about it.
Well, how are you guys feeling? Excited for another event?
We're really excited. Today was a beautiful first day, light winds. We didn't do much racing with other boats. We sort of ticked off some admin, gave Lucy Copeland a lot of time flying the boat, bit of time for Ed Powies on the wing, and then we just went over some boat handling things and yeah, we're good to go for racing tomorrow.
Yeah, looking forward to lining up again against St Ben Ansley on home waters?
Yeah, I think that's the narrative this week, that us against Ben on his home waters. But yeah, look, we were out there today and we did a little bit of lineups with France and Spain, teams that are down a little on the rankings, and they were pretty quick against us. So I think we've got to watch out for everyone, not just Ben.
So it's you against the world?
It's us against the world, yeah, but we like it that way.
Awesome, good luck, Tom. Thanks. As you can see behind me, the British boat is actually in the water waiting to be craned out. Now, it takes quite a long time to get all the boats out of the water after a sailing day, so they'll be sitting on the mooring for a while before they crane out. I can see the British team having a bit of a debrief at the moment. I'm not sure we're going to break that debrief up, but we did hear from Ben in the press conference about how excited he is to race this weekend.
So it's great to be back on home waters in front of a home crowd, and that's always a huge motivation, isn't it, to get that extra push to try and turn it on for the home crowd and bring it home.
So the next team base on our tech tour is actually a shared base for this event. Sometimes there's just not enough room for 9 teams, so they've got to share. As you can see, there's 2 flags behind me. The New Zealanders and USA are sharing a team base. We've got the Kiwi team. They're up at the moment in the shed. So the reason that they raise the boat up and down is to put the hydrofoils in. So they actually put them in from the bottom, and if they have to do a foil change, it's a full team job to pull them all the way out and put the other ones in. And as you can see, there's a lot of work being done on the foils because we know how critical that fly time is. So the other team sharing this shed is the USA team. Now, the USA team had not a good event in Chicago for the home water, so I'm sure they are just relaxing, hoping that the home pressure is now off and then they can go out there and have a good regatta and just get that team working together really well again. We might see if we can try catch one of the USA sailors while they wait to bring their boat in, because the Kiwis are also in a very, very serious debrief. So let's go see if we can grab anyone from the USA SailGP team. Hey Jimmy, how you going? Doesn't want to talk to me. Hey CJ, how you going? Good, how are you? You excited to be? You're almost home waters for you as well.
Yeah, it's home country at least. But
have you sailed in Plymouth much?
A bit as a kid, and then we obviously did the event here last year, but yeah, not a huge amount.
Are you excited to see everyone packed up on that hill?
Yeah, it's good. It's good for spectating actually, isn't it? With all that, all the crowd up there, and all the family coming down, so that's good.
And how's it go sharing a team base?
Yeah, which to be honest, we only got here this morning. And those guys went straight out on the water, then we had a late session, so we haven't really mixed with them too much, but it's fine. Yeah, nice guys.
A little bit of fun, I'm sure. I know I've seen them kicking a footy around quite a bit, so I'm sure you get roped into that.
Yeah, exactly. A bit of British football would go perfect.
Awesome. Well, good luck this weekend and enjoy it.
As long as they don't have to play rugby, because I hear they're not very good anymore.
Now the Canada SailGP team, they are the ones that have been exceeding expectations. He's got a 3-2 and I'm sure he's gunning for that one. He has a bit of bad history here in Plymouth. Last year he got the first ever black flag at the start.
So Spain, you have been black flagged from the race.
Black flags out! The flag!
So that means
Robertson goes from being Houdini to black flag.
They had a few issues with their wing this morning. Now, as you can see, it's fully intact and no worries. They're after a good training session today, but the wing is just full of technology. We see that wing trimmer just move the rope back and forth, but they have an enormous amount of control moving this wing. You can see this big one here. That's the main element, and they've got flaps. So depending on what size wing the teams are using, they have a different number of flaps. But if you can peek in here and you can see just how much technology is just jammed into that wing. And then on here is where their screen goes. That's where they get all the data about what race course they're going to run, where the boundaries are, boat-on-boat situations and things like that. So there's so much data on a screen here telling the sailors what they're doing. So there's definitely no excuses for crossing those boundaries. I've just spotted Phil, the man with the black flag to his name, but I'm sure he'll have a chat with me. Hey Phil, just hiding from me again.
Yeah, I saw you coming from a mile away.
Just chatting away. Oh, she's coming.
Yeah, always.
How's your day training?
It's beautiful actually. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it, but it was sunny and warm and beautiful sea breeze in Plymouth. So no, we had a cracker. It was yeah, a great day to thrash a ton of manoeuvres out and yeah, put the boat and the team through its paces, and yeah, we did a lot of learning.
And you got Isabella on board with you this week?
Yeah, we do. Old Speedy B. Yeah, she's coming in hot, so it's great. She had a fantastic day and did a superb job, so we're excited to see how she performs.
Controversial event for you here last year.
Cut it out. I'm leaving.
Thanks, Phil. Good luck. As you can see, with teams sharing bases, it's pretty tight for space over here in Plymouth. The other teams are actually all the way over there, so I might have to grab a skateboard or something and get over there and show you what's happening on that side of the base. I've just spotted the head of the French team. Let's see if we can have a chat. You look very busy, but can I have 2 minutes to have a chat?
2 minutes, Lisa.
Yeah. I'll time it. It might be 30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds, okay.
How are you feeling about another SailGP event?
Yeah, really good. First time here in Plymouth. I was quite surprised by the tide and the current, but there will be another game.
You had a really good moments in Chicago. You hoping to put it all together this weekend?
Yeah, sure. I just want to do 2 solid days and not only one.
Who do you think are the ones to beat this weekend?
For sure, the British will be super strong. I think. Hometown, home water.
And he's a sir.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, well, we'll keep our eyes on the British, but I really hope you have a great weekend.
Yeah, thank you, Lisa.
Enjoy. So the French are also sharing a team base. They're sharing with the Spanish team. So we might see if we can grab a Spaniard to find out if they've tried fish and chips here in Plymouth. Now, we thought the French and Spanish were sharing, but they've done the old switcheroo. They've figured with the red of the Danish boat, they might be able to just sneak in here and steal their team tent. So, yeah, they're busy lowering their boat. I think what happens is one boat stays in the shed and the other one has to live outside overnight. So they'll lower their boat, wheel out, sit on the deck, and then the Danish team will sneak in there later on. So we might go, once the noise dies down, see if we can go and grab someone and see how they're feeling for this weekend and if they're enjoying any English delicacies. Hello, how are you going? How was your sail today?
Really good, really good. Yeah.
Lots of tide?
Lots of tide, yeah.
And congratulations are in order, huh?
Yeah.
You've been busy. Tell everyone what you've been doing.
I've been getting married, and it's not a little thing.
And so SailGP is your honeymoon then?
Exactly. I was telling my girl, look at my honeymoon with the guys.
Now, the British are known for a couple of things, but they're known for their fish and chips. Have you managed to try any fish and chips in England yet?
Not yet. We are trying to do a dip to fit the weight in, so we have no fish and chips.
Oh yeah, the teams have to weigh in tonight before racing.
Yeah.
Do you know what the combined weight is of the team?
Our combined is now is 1.8 over the limit, so we are dipping 1.8. So
what is the limit?
486.5.
So you have to go for a run now.
Well, we'll try to have a little dinner, and tomorrow in the morning should be fine.
Okay, well maybe you can reward yourself with fish and chips tomorrow.
Yeah, we will do fish and chips.
Oh, go hard today, Jordi, and I'll see you soon. We spoke to the Spanish and French on this side of the bay, so we've got 2 teams left for our tech tour today. I've spotted the Swiss team have just craned out now. They have brought a big gun to help advise them for this event, and his name is Nathan Outteridge. Now, unfortunately, the Japanese team is out of SailGP, so Nathan's managed to get a role with the Swiss team, helping Seb maybe get up to scratch and move up that leaderboard. It's really exciting this week at SailGP because it's 1 year since we launched the Impact League. Now, the Impact League is a competition where the teams compete for a trophy for purpose, and there's lots of different things that the teams are coming up with. For example, 3 of the British sailors, they cycled here from their hometown to reduce their carbon footprint. I know the Danish team are doing well in the Impact League, but I'm sure they're really excited to do well on the water as well this weekend. That's it for now. If you're lucky enough to be in Plymouth, make sure you head down to the Hoe to watch the racing in what is such a natural amphitheatre. If you're watching from around the world, make sure to tune in and maybe let me know in the comments from where in the world you'll be watching. And for more content, make sure to subscribe.